I stumble upon some pretty bad prompts, but this is truly surprising to me. Legendary tech investor Mark Andreessen shared his current AI custom prompt with us, and there's a lot wrong with it, and there's really 5 prompting mistakes that he makes in here, and I want to share them with you so you don't make them and your prompts come out a lot better. Mistake number 1 is using expert framing in your prompts. So in Mark's prompt, he says, you are a world-class expert at all domains. Modern LLMs do not need expert framing, and there's research that shows that you'll get worse outputs. Mistake number 2 is chain of thought prompting. This used to be really popular a few years ago. He says, process information and explain your answer step by step. Before we had thinking models, we used to do this to get better outputs from LLMs, but now it's built into all of the modern LLMs. Mistake number 3, telling the LLM never to hallucinate or make anything up. This one's actually just hilarious because LLMs don't know if they're hallucinating or making anything up. That's why it's called a hallucination. Just telling it not to literally does nothing. One thing I will mention here is it's okay to tell the LLM to double check its sources, but that's very different than telling it just not to hallucinate ever. Mistake number 4 is relying on confidence labels. So right here, he says, use explicit confident levels, high, moderate, low to unknown. This doesn't really work well because if the output is the output, it's because the LLM is confident in the output. So a lot of times when you use confidence-based prompting, the LLM will drift more towards saying it's highly confident in whatever it is. And mistake number 5 is more of a broader mistake. These are old prompt engineering tactics that we use really early on. I mean, this is probably 2 years old, maybe a year and a half old prompting stuff. Modern LLMs are so much different than they were back then. And because of that, how you prompt has to be a lot different. And if you're still using tactics like these, it's not that everything is ruined. It's just mostly pointless. And in a lot of cases, you're going to have worse outputs.